Valley Raceway, and we are about to get underway with the competition. The first of the 10-lap qualifying heats, limited minis. Again, Rick Lapka, car number 2, sponsored by Lawn Masters. Fred Woodard, number 77X, driving the Pinto from Arcadia. Eddie Patterson, car number 11, Oil Country Manufacturing, his sponsor. Steve Howard, car number 70, Big Bennett City, it says here. And Todd Howard, number 77 from Victor Valley Mortgage. I tell you, if he doesn't pay a mortgage, they'll repossess his vehicle. And Forrest Lucas, number 30, driving the Ford Lucas Oil, his sponsor. They're going to be taking a couple of laps to get them all staged and ready to go. Jay Deaver gives them the green, and we are underway. And car number 11, Eddie Patterson, moves immediately to the forefront, and a little bit of bumping and shoving. Car number 70 spins out in turn number 1, Steve Howard, and he is getting back on the course. So we are still under green. Car number 11, Eddie Patterson, running in first place. Car 77 in second position. That is Todd Howard. Patterson in first, Todd Howard in second. A good battle now for first and second. Third, fourth, and fifth trying to get their way up there. Look out, car number, that fourth place position, car number 30, Forrest Lucas, got a little sideways in turn 4, and now he's diving to the inside, and we got a side-by-side duel, a spin out on turn 4, a side-by-side duel for the lead right now, and 77, Todd Howard has taken it over. Look out, number 11, Patterson, all over the infield. The former leader drops back to a fourth position. We've got a 2-driver battle now for second place. Rick Lapka, car number 2, still in the green, and he's slowing down. Oh, all kinds of things are happening here in this limited mini 10-lap first race of the day. Car number 30, now in second, that is Forrest Lucas. Rick Lapka back under power again, coming back up to speed, running in third. The leader is 77, Todd Howard. Just now going into turn number 1. Look at the lead he's got over second place. He's already a half a lap ahead of car number 30, Forrest Lucas. And car number 2, Rick Lapka, still in third. Outstanding drive by car 77, Victor Valley Mortgage sponsored, Todd Howard. Driving the wedge in first place. He looks like he's last place, but he's actually in first. And now, coming up on some of the back markers in this competition. Just a couple of laps left to go in this one. The white flag will be coming out momentarily. The last driver to go by will be getting the white flag. And that is your leader, 77, Todd Howard. White flag is out. Oh, Howard is just decimating this class right now in the heat competition, and almost got tagged by his parent brother, Steve Howard. Steve going on the infield section, checker flag coming out for number 77, Todd Howard. So Steve Howard almost took out Todd Howard on the very last lap, but the checkered has come out. Now for second place, car number 30, Forrest Lucas, and third spot going to Rick Lapka. Oh, what a way to start this March 26th competition here at Sunrise Valley Raceway. Todd Howard taking the victory, Forrest Lucas finishing second, Rick Lapka finishing third. Ken Miller immediately takes the lead, and there goes Barefoot Billy to the inside against Bennett. Barefoot Billy moves to second. Bennett drops back to third through the X. And Barefoot Billy already beginning to force the issue, trying to be very antisocial. He wants to get away from everybody. Back through the infield, car 57, Kid Miller out of Ridgecrest, California, continues to hold on to first place. Barefoot Billy, Ecology Auto Wrecking with a brand new body and a brand new paint job. Oh, it looks so beautiful. And he says, nobody's going to hit my car in any intersection. And he is in second place right now. Car number 111, Brad Bennett in third. Billy trying to find an opening on the inside. No, he opts to go to the outside, trying to set it up for another inside passing attempt. Here they go through the intersection. 111, Bennett spins out. Bennett spins out.
Yeah, Billy.
Oh, and Billy goes to the inside and he's taken the lead. Barefoot Billy has taken the lead, and 57, Kid Miller, is still in pursuit. And Bennett is getting very, very close to a confrontation at the X in the center of the field. X marks the spot as Barefoot Billy pulls away from 57, Kid Miller. Let's see, it's only going to be a matter of time before, oh, Billy way high in the groove in turn number one, goes way high. Now he dives back underneath and tries to get that acceleration. He's got the Barefoot to the metal right now with a decisive advantage over 57 Miller. I predict the next time, maybe not this time, but maybe the next time after that, it's going to be very close at the intersection. Here they come. You thought that was close? Watch what Barefoot does to Bennett this time as they come to the X. So Barefoot Billy's got his lead now, no longer a very close confrontation with Bennett. 57 Miller is still in second position. And we are now rapidly approaching the completion of this contest. And Barefoot Billy does not want a mark on his vehicle. He says, I put a brand new paint job on it. I went to Earl Scheib. He said, way too much, so I did it myself with a spray can. And the white flag is out for Billy in first. Miller in second, Bennett in third. And here he comes down to the finish line. Barefoot Billy grabbing the victory in this 10-lap heat race. Waving to the crowd, saying, okay, my car is still unmarked. Appearances for the IMCA cars before we can extend their contract. Showing up here, James Weston, car number 23, Ken Hobson, number 4X, Dan Mitchell, car number 18, Mark Briggs, number 108, Jim Perkins, car number 87, Mike Johnson, number 2J, Ryan Cole, car number 4, and Bob Forster Jr., car number 38. And looks like they may already be set up. Do we have a green? No. Jay says, one more time around. Oh, were they tightly bunched together? Baling wire and bungee cords holding them very tightly together as they came out of turn 4, and Jay Deaver says, doesn't look good to me. We're going to do it one more time. We're set to go. Here they come, and the green is out, and car number 18, Dan Mitchell, takes the lead. Car number 108, Mark Briggs in second. Whoa, look at this battle now. 3 abreast out of turn 2. A car spinning out on the infield. That was car number 87, Perkins. He's trying to get back out there and avoid the yellow. We're still under green, and it's car number 4 in the lead, Ryan Cole. Whoa, another spin out in turn number 2 area. And another car over there in turn 4. Did not see car number 87, Perkins. He's back underway. Car number 108, Mark Briggs, waiting for the rest of the field to motor by. Then he'll join in at the back of the pack. And single file, we are set for the restart. And we got a green already. We got the green already, and here they come. It is car number 4, Ryan Cole from Santa Maria. In first place, car number 18 in second, Dan Mitchell. Sponsored by Deep Technology. And Forster, number 30 on the inside, has moved to third place and now challenging for second. Cole in first. Number 23, Weston, is in second. And third place is number 30, Forster. Still under the green flag, and the scramble is for second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. And Forster to the inside against Weston. Forster on the inside trying to take over second place into turn number 3. Forster on the inside, Weston on the high side. It is Forster. No, Weston on the outside again, takes it back. Cole still leads it, but they're still side by side for second place down the back chute in turn number 3. Into the far turn they come. Forster continues to go on that low line, holding on to the inside track, but it's not good enough. Weston continues to take the high groove out there in the marbles, and it's paying off for him as he continues to hold on to the lead. Check that, hold on to second. And here's Forster again. And a fourth driver now closing in. That is car number 2. That is Mike Johnson. Also joining in this fracas. A 3-car battle now for second place in turn 3. Forster has now taken over second. Cole has the lead. Forster in second, Weston in third, and Johnson running in fourth. Car number 87, Jim Perkins back there in fifth. But the big battle on the racetrack right now is for second, third, and fourth. As number 2J, Mike Johnson in fourth, is again challenging for the number 4 position, trying to get by James Weston. Here they go out of turn 2, down the back straight. The white flag is greeting number 4, Ryan Cole, right now at the finish line. But who's going to take second? Cole's got this one pretty well wrapped up. Forster is second, Weston in third, and Johnson in fourth with a half a lap to go. Here they come. Checker flag coming out, and Ryan Cole from Santa Maria takes the win. Forster, number 30, finishing in second place, number 23. Weston finishing in third, and number 2J, Mike Johnson, finishing in fourth. Down over here, he's got a big grin on his face, but he's got a crucifix in his hand praying. For now, okay, hold on to that fence, because you don't know where Mark's going to be going next. They're getting them lined up. Billy even even put shoes on for this. And we got a green flag! And car number 17 goes into the first turn, Voigt on the inside. Car number 8, look at him going through that, little bumping and shoving right there. Little bumping and shoving. And car 17, Voigt still has the lead. Who's that in second? 621 in that number 2 spot.
61.
61 in second. How about? So Voigt, car number 17, still in the green, still has the lead. 621, a late entry in second. Car number 8 in third, Jerry Johnson. Hey, Mark's doing pretty good. And Mark is trying to pass his first individual. But right now, trying to hold off everybody else is Greg Voigt. Voigt and 621 in second. Car number 8 running in third, Jerry Johnson. Car number 11 in fourth place, Dave Racine. And Mark Peters in fifth. Car 65, Thomas having some difficulties on the back straightaway. We may see a yellow. No, they go to the inside, and we are coming out with the yellow flag. Car 65, Terry Thomas breaking down in turn number 3. So the yellow flag comes out, and car number 17, Voigt, will have the lead. 621, the late entry, will have second position. Picking up where he left off, 621 in second position. Car number 8, Jerry Johnson at the controls, at the wheel, in third. Look out, 621, a little bit sideways there. A spin out in turn number 2. And they both get back on the course, and Mark Peters makes a pass. So it's 17, Voigt still in the lead, 621 in second. Number 8, running in third position, Jerry Johnson. Car number 67, who is, I believe, at least 1 or 2 or 3 laps down. We don't know where he came from. Then we got car number 3, Peters, and car number 11, Dave Racine. The scramble, the battle, the elbow knocking, a battle for second place going on between car 621 and car number 8, Jerry Johnson. Still under green, car 17, Greg Voigt. Snap Reynolds, his sponsor. He's got a healthy advantage now. Car 67 spinning out over turn number 2. Voigt 17 still in first. Car number 621 still in second. Car number 8 in third, Jerry Johnson. The white flag is coming out. The white flag is out. Voigt at first. 621 second, going a little bit high in turn 2, trying to hold off thwart the efforts of Jerry Johnson. The checker is now out, and Mark Peters is on the infield trying to find the on-ramp again. So car 17 takes the checkered flag. Greg Voigt, second place, going to 621, and third to car number 8, Jerry Johnson. Mark Nustad, 17, Barry Pierce, 71, Jack Freeland, car number 20, Forrest Lucas, 711, Alan Kennedy, car 31.
By the way, I don't know if you know this or not.
What happened to the mini truck? Well, this is a factory mini class, also known as the Pinto Race. coming out of turn number 4. And we've got a black flag now on car number, was it 71? The noise telling everybody get closer, get closer, get closer.
It's okay, you black flag a car that ain't even in a race yet. Good.
So we got a late entry, 592, the car back in row number 3. Jack Freeland will have the pole position coming out of turn 4. We are anticipating a green flag, and we are getting a green flag. And car 71, whoa, right in front of car number 20. 71, Barry Pierce, and number 20 got, oh, he got shut. And now they bang together in turn number 2. Whoa, look at this battle going on back there. Number 20 and 711, Lucas and Freeland. 71 Pierce is in first, and 17 Newstead is now in second. 711 on the outside. Again, they bang together as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Freeland, number 20, who had the pole position, is back there in third. Lucas, number 711, is running in 4th position, and that late entry number 592 is running in 5th. Jack Freeland was a bit shaken up as they came down that front straightaway when they got the green flag. When car 71, Pierce moved right in front of him and forced him to slam on the brakes. And here comes Pierce now. Check out Newstead on the outside, challenging Pierce on the inside. Newstead on the outside, down the back straightaway, side by side. Head-to-head competition here in the factory mini competition. 17, Newstead has just taken the lead. And here's number 20, Freeland, trying to force his way back up there into at least the top 2, if not the lead. Oh, Freeland got a little bit out of shape, went way high. Oh, look out, hitting the wall. Number 71 came out of turn number 4. And Pierce clipped the wall. The wheels actually went up on the railing and came back down, and he holds on to second place. And Jay will have to clean his shorts. So, 17, Newstead in first, Pierce, number 71 in second, number 20 in third, Freeland, 592 running in 4th position, and car number 711, Lucas in 5th. Lucas getting a little bit out of control as they came out of turn number 4. It must be really, really loose over there in that 4th turn. A lot of these smaller vehicles having trouble coming out of turn number 4, getting totally sideways, losing their traction. But no problem for Newstead, number 17, as he has worked his way from 3rd position all the way up to the lead and trying to pull away. 592 is now taking over 3rd position. Car number 20, Jack Freeland, has dropped back to 4th. And the white flag is coming out, greeting number 17, Mark Newstead. Sponsored by Penrose Machine. So a come from behind victory as he comes down for the checker flag. Mark Newstead gets the win. 2nd place, also Penrose Machine sponsored, Barry Pierce. 3rd, the late entry, 592. And that number 20, finishing in 4th spot, Jack Freeland. And 5th position going to 711, Forrest Lucas. Paul Fleming. Well, a wee bit of smoke beginning to pour out of the back and the front and the sides of Nepier's vehicle on that front row. Dave Racine, car number 11, will be in that second row along with car number 10, I believe. Well, let's see. I think we are going to see green. Yes! The green is out. And there they go. Car number 76 grabbing the lead. Paul Fleming, PJ Machine sponsored. Car number 50 going high out of turn number 2 along the crash wall. Losing some ground, losing some traction. That is Steve McDonald. Look out! Bumping and shoving car number 11. Going a little bit, a spin out in second place in turn 2. A spin out in turn 2. And there it is. It didn't last long. Dino Napier. And the engine has expired for Napier. Car number 19, Jay Henson, would be in second place. Apparently at the restart portion of this event. Car number 11, Dave Racine, would be holding on to third. Okay, we are anticipating the green flag now as they come around, and they have completed one lap, and the green has come out, and here we go again. Picking up now on lap 2, car number 76, taking that lead again. Paul Fleming, a spin out. Car number 11 going to the infield. Dave Racine getting back underway, losing all kinds of ground. Car number 19 now in a second, Jay Henson. Henson up to second place, and 621 in third place. That could have been 627. Denny at Purdy. 621 will be Hot Rod Proctor, who is in third. Still under green, and it's still Henson trying to overtake the front runner, Paul Fleming, going through turn number 2. Fleming, who has led from the start. Number 19, Henson in second, right on his tail. Here they come, front straight away. Fleming first, Henson second, Proctor in third, and a side-by-side duel for fourth position. Car number 8 diving to the inside. Jerry Johnson takes over fourth. We still have that battle for the lead on the front straightaway. It looks like the hood is beginning to break loose on car number 76 vehicle. Paul Fleming, the hood is about to snap up, which could cause a great deal of visual impairment. He's got the lead, but that hood is about to snap back. He's trying to hold on to the lead and trying to keep the hood down. In the meantime, Henson, number 19, in second place as they are working their way through traffic now. Henson trying to force the issue now, gets right up on the tail end. Now he's trying to go to the outside. He's got an opening on the outside. They kiss tires, and look at this, out of turn number 2. Fleming tagged as a slower driver and was able to hold on to the lead. And now a battle is for second. Whoa, Fleming in first, and 621. Proctor is now in the number 2 spot. Proctor moving in to the second position. Number 19, Henson dropping to third. Car number 8 still in fourth place, and also closing in, Jerry Johnson. The white flag is coming out. 1 lap to go. 76 Fleming trying desperately to hold on to this one. Proctor on his tail. A half a lap to go. Here they come into the far turn. And heading home for the checkered, car number 76. Paul Fleming taking a win. Second place going to number 621, Hot Rod Proctor. And third place to number 19, Jay Henson. Fourth position going to car number 8, Jerry Johnson. So PJ Still under the yellow. Staging, making sure everybody is staged properly and getting them tightened up. Again, Greg Voigt will have the pole position. Wazlowski, number 22, outside, row 1. 57, Ken Miller, inside, row 2, and we are anticipating a green. The yellow has been turned off. The green is about to appear. And Jay Deaver gives the green flag, and there we go. Voigt on the inside, Wazlowski on the outside. And car number 61 moving immediately to third. Car 57 going high, almost into the wall. 61 in third position. That is Donald Houghton. Here they come, still under green. Voigt has the top spot. Wazlowski in second. 61 in third place. That is Houghton. Car number 5, I believe, running in fourth position, Chris Smith. And car number 93, Dan Cliff back there in fifth. Look at back straightaway. And we have 3 vehicles involved in a crash on the back straightaway. 3 vehicles involved in that crash on the back straightaway. Sand Sprague, car number 75. The other driver getting out, going back over to Sprague and looking inside to make sure the driver's okay. Now surveying the damage.
I can guarantee.
We've given you the first 4 positions. Car number 93, Dan Clift, apparently in 5th spot. Then car number 67 in 6th place, Todd Burns. Then car 633, Gary Cornell, would be in 7th place. Those would be the qualifying positions. 4 was number 17, Voigt. Caught napping. If you snooze, you lose, and Voigt drops to 4th place. Whoa! Did not anticipate that, and here we go with a brand new leadership. And it's car 22, Wazlowski in first. Smith, number 5 in second. Voigt forces his way back to the inside, trying to take 3rd spot back from car number 61, Donald Houghton. Voigt in 3rd spot now, dives back to the inside, trying to make up for lost ground. He moves to 2nd. Wazlowski has the lead. Voigt is in 2nd. Smith is in 3rd. Houghton is in 4th. Voigt, who was caught napping in turn number 4 when the green flag came out, dropped to 4th, is now in 2nd and challenging for the lead on the inside. He forces his way underneath. They are door handle to door handle, and it's number 17, Voigt, taking the lead back away from number 22, Henry Wazlowski. Chris Smith, number 5, still in 3rd place. He's got some pressure from car number 61, Donald Houghton at the wheel. But Voigt coming back strong. They're side by side for 3rd place in turn number 4. Here they come. Do we have a change? Car number 61 going high, almost close to the crash wall, trying to hold on to 3rd, can't do it. Smith moves back in there. Watch that race for 3rd place. Smith, number 5, Houghton, number 61. Voigt still in 1st, Wazlowski running in 2nd. Car number 93, Cliff, beginning to smoke. Back there in 5th place. The leader, Voigt, passing a slower driver, has a clear advantage, and the white flag is out for Greg Voigt. Trucking and Auto, his sponsor, and he's got the lead. Wazlowski in second, Smith in third, the checker flag coming out. Wazlowski really pouring out the smoke, finishes in second. Smith finishing in third, and car number 61 finishing in fourth spot, Donald Houghton. When this is racing done, it's over. Okay, we are set to go with the main event in limited minis, and gonna go one more time around. Car number 77, Todd Howard, who was victorious in his qualifying heat race, has the pole position. Car number 30, Forrest Lucas, outside row number 1, he was second. Rick Lapka, car number 2, will have the inside position on row 2. One more time around, one more time. And car number 77X, Fred Woodward, who finished 4th in his heat race, will have the outside row 2. So those are the top 4 drivers coming into this one. Again, the winner of that qualifier, Todd Howard, car number 77. And we are anticipating the green flag as they come out of turn number 4 here at Sunrise Valley Raceway. And we got a green. And side-by-side duel going into the first turn. Howard on the inside, number 30 on the outside, Lucas. Lucas holding on to second, car number 2, Lapka in third, and car number 70, Steve Howard, moving up into 4th position. Already trying to establish a lead that he had built in the first race of the day. A huge advantage. Car number 77, Howard, is already beginning to pull away. The race is for second spot. Car number 30, Forrest Lucas and Rick Lapka. Car number 2, look out, bumping and shoving down the back straightaway. And car number 70, Steve Howard, has suddenly found himself into second place in a tangle there in turn 4. Whoa, 77X making a move now. Fred Woodard. Woodard moves to 3rd place. A spin out on car number 11, Eddie Patterson. And going up against the crash wall, car number 30, Forrest Lucas. And they're back underway. All the while, car 77, Todd Howard, is just motoring along, pulling away from everybody. That race for second, Steve Howard, car number 70 on the front straightaway. Car number 77X. Woodward in second, and check out in 3rd spot, and car number 2, Lapka, is in 4th. It is a 3-driver battle for that number 2 spot as they come on to the front straightaway. And that race for second already half a lap behind the front runner. In second and 3rd place, now challenging for second, Fred Woodard out of Arcadia, California. Very, very close to car number 70, Steve Howard, Big Bear City, his hometown, in that race for second place. Lapka, Lawn Masters, his sponsor, in 4th. Now the later 77, Todd Howard, Victor Valley Mortgage, is pulling away, and he's got a huge lead. In fact, he is now closing in on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, trying to put a lap on the field. 2nd place coming out of turn number 4, the leader going into turn number 3. 77 now closing in on Lapka. 77 Howard, the front runner, is now about 3 car lengths behind 4th place Lapka. Car number 31 getting the black flag, telling him to pull off. That race for 2nd place, very intense now with number 70 and 77. And a spin out over there in turn number 2. And a side-by-side duel for 2nd place. 77 Woodward goes to the inside. Steve Howard drops back. White flag is coming out. White flag is coming out. 2nd and 3rd, the battle, and right behind him is the leader. Down the back chute in turn number 3. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, all there, but the leader is right behind 2nd and 3rd. Checker flag out. 77 and 70 will continue to go for it. 77X and 70. The leader, 77 Howard, has already gotten the checkered. Here's the race for 2nd. Fred Woodard, 77X, and number 70, finishing in 3rd, Steve Howard. So Todd Howard tried to, but couldn't quite accomplish the fact of lapping the field. He came right up on the tail end of 2nd and 3rd in their tenacious battle for that number 2 spot. And it was number 77X, Fred Woodard, who took the 2nd place position. Car number 70, Steve Howard, finished in 3rd. But there he is, the driver who almost lapped the field. Todd Howard, number 77, taking his victory lap. Brad Bennett, car number 111, and Marcus Vasquez, who had tire problems and crash wall problems, found a welder, got the thing taken care of, and he's out here for the figure eights. And we are anticipating we may see a green. Let's find out as they come out of turn 2 down on the straightaway. Yes, we are probably going to see a green right now, and already there he goes. Barefoot Billy grabbing the lead. Bennett in 2nd, Miller in 3rd, Vasquez running in 4th. Barefoot Billy picking up where he leaves off just about every week, or every time he competes out here at Sunrise Valley Raceway. He has the lead. Bennett in that battle for 2nd place. Kid Miller, who had his car destroyed earlier today, has picked up the number 35 vehicle to pace it out here in the figure eights. He's running in 3rd place, right behind number 111, Brad Bennett. And a drive now by Miller on the inside, up against Bennett. He's got an opening, he dives underneath, they bang together. Then he drifts wide, and he does not hold on to that number 2 position. And then he spins out. That's Bennett spinning out. Vasquez also spinning out. And now Barefoot Billy has all kinds of targets that are looking at him. And Barefoot says, hey, this is a brand new body, do not touch. Uh-oh, Bennett out there in turn 2, up along the crash wall, has apparently had some problems. Now he's getting back underway. So Bennett decides to opt to go on the outside and pull off the course, so he is out of the competition. Miller and Vasquez spinning a donut here in turn number 1. And here comes Billy, said, wait a minute, let me get by. Okay, now you can go. Billy getting in very hot in that turn past the finish line area. Setting up for the X, the intersection. Has a clear track in front of him now. Vasquez is a lap down. 35. Ken Miller is in second. And again, Vasquez spins out right in front of the main grandstand area. He said, which way did the track go? There it is. I tell you, he's having a good time out there. Not anymore. He says, I'm going to keep doing that turn until I get it right. This is, nah, the heck with it. I'm going to go this way. Whoa, look out, look out. Oh, Miller and Billy almost had it out right there at the X, the intersection. Vasquez in the lowrider right in front of number 3, Barefoot Billy. Billy gets by. Vasquez and Miller, no.
Guy in the old car don't.
Look out. With the white flag out, Barefoot Billy, number 3, just cruising along. Miller in second, Vasquez in a race by himself now. And Barefoot Billy, number 3, grabs the checkered flag. Vasquez will get credit for a 3rd spot, and Miller, number 35, will get a 2nd position. Here's Barefoot in front of the crowd now. Thumbs up, coming down the straightaway, heading back towards the pit area. Now he wants the checkered flag, I think. He wants the checkered flag. So Barefoot Billy is going to get the checkered and take it one more time out there. And he's trying to tell Mark how to actually do it. And there he is, Barefoot Billy, taking his victory lap as we are getting set to go with main event number 3. Give him a hand.
They have 20 laps.
I can't hear you.
Who's the hot one?
Watch 38. Okay, this is the 3rd of the main events. Modified Streets will be coming up next. So they are lined up in the, apparently the reverse order. The reverse order of how they finished in their heat. And they are coming down with a green flag coming out. Car number 1 away. Mark Briggs takes the early advantage. The early advantage to Briggs. And now car number 23 diving in. James Weston in second. And already working his way through the field, car number 4, Ryan Cole. The heat race winner, Cole, is already into 3rd. And here comes number 38, Forster, into 4th. So they continue to have at it coming out of turn number 4. 2 laps completed. They're going 20. Mark Briggs in first. Weston in second, Cole in third, Forster in fourth, and number 87 Perkins in fifth. Getting sideways, trying to put the power to the ground as they go into turn number one. Weston goes high, Forster dives, threads the needle, goes in from fourth to second. Forster takes over second place, gets sideways, spins out. Forster, who took over second place, spins out. At number 23, Weston is now in second, and the yellow flag did come out. No, it did not. The yellow flag did not come out. Yes, the yellow flag is out. Yes, the yellow flag is indeed out. Being the cause of the yellow flag, Forster being sent to the back. Car number 2J, Mike Johnson, and I think car number 87, Jim Perkins, trying to decide matters. And I think we are now set for the start as they come out, and the green is indeed out. Here we go. Briggs in first, 23 Weston in second, Cole in third. And Cole trying to make a move. Here comes number 2J Johnson. And look out, they bump, they shove each other, the top two drivers. Neither one spins out, but Weston indeed closed in on Briggs and gave him a tap. And look out at turn number two. We've got a car breaking down. That was number 2J Johnson. The yellow flag has come out. Also involved in that one was Forster, number 30, and car number 4, Cole. Now Cole was the driver who was running about third place, got totally sideways, and he drove his way down into the infield. That's when car number 30, Forster, had some problems trying to get around number 2J Johnson. They also tangled. The tow truck coming out to take care of car number 30, Forster. Currently in third. We are conferring to make sure that they are indeed in the proper order. Cole in fourth. That's 4X in fourth spot. 4X is Ken Hobson. Brian Cole, number 4, would be in fifth. Now remember, car number 87 pulled off the track, Jim Perkins. He may get back out there before they come out with the green. Rob Forster being hitched up to the tow truck now over in turn number 2. Here comes car number 87 through the pits now. Jim Perkins going to move back out there. Perkins comes out, as does, who is this now? Number 2J, Mike Johnson. Johnson, who was involved in that crash, completed about 6 or 7. 5. They have completed 5, and we're back under the green. It is Briggs in first place. Now Cole on the inside trying to take over third spot. Dives to the inside. Number 8 dropping to fourth, Dan Mitchell. Cole, who won the qualifying heat race, is in third spot trying to get by Weston in second, and 108 Briggs, who had the pole coming into this main event and has not relinquished it at all. Mark Briggs, Skill Racing, his sponsor. Here's Cole to the inside against Weston. There they go, side by side for second place. Cole to the inside, takes over second, and now challenges for the lead. Cole on the inside, takes over the top spot. Weston on the inside in second position now, dropping the former leader Briggs to third. And here comes number 2J Johnson up. Johnson now challenging from fourth. IMCA cars going at it. And Weston and Cole are running a 1-2 with Cole up front, Weston second, Johnson now in third. Briggs, the former leader, is dropped back to fourth. Under pressure now from Jim Perkins. Halfway signal being given. 10 completed, 10 to go. And Cole is extending his lead over Weston. Johnson in third, closing the gap. Watch the race now for second place develop as Johnson, number 2J, tries to get that Performance Fab car up into that number 2 spot, trying to get by James Weston. They're side by side on turn 2. Weston bobbled, had to back off the throttle, regain control, pulled his foot off the pedal and drops back to third. Johnson now in second, and Johnson now setting his sights on number 4, Cole. Weston, number 23, car number 87, Perkins now battling for third place. Perkins to the inside. Perkins takes over third. Weston drops back to fourth. A great drive now by number 87, Perkins, as he's closed in, and here comes Weston again. Weston regains second. They are dicing back and forth for third place. Weston currently in third. 87 running in fourth position. Jim Perkins down the back chute. Watch this race for third position. Now in turn number 4. The leader Cole going into turn number 1, as is Johnson in second. And then that battle for third place. Weston and Perkins having at it. Perkins, who had momentarily taken over third spot, back in fourth place now, is trying to regain that lost position. And that intense battle for third place is trying to draw themselves closer and closer to the second place driver, Mike Johnson. We are getting down to the waning moments of this 20-lap main event, IMCA cars, and that battle for third place continues. Perkins, number 87, all over number 23, Weston, but he cannot get back around. He tries it on the inside. He pulls up alongside. He sets up for the inside pass in turn 1, and he does it. Weston spins out. Weston spinning out over there in turn 2. The white flag is out. The white flag is out. They are continuing. No, the yellow is out. They pulled out the white flag, but the yellow superseded it. So the white flag has been pulled back, and we are going to line them back up one more time. Let's see if they will come out both with the green and the white, or just the green. If they come out with only the green, it'll be 2 laps to go. It's the green flag. And there they go. Number 4. Running in first place, that is Ryan Cole. A spin out now, Johnson over there in turn 2. He's backing away. 87 now in second place. Jim Perkins now in second, and the white flag is coming out now. Ryan Cole with a lap to go has the lead. 87 in second place, Jim Perkins. Number 23, Weston in third. Car number 18, Mitchell in fourth. Side by side for second place. Cole is going to win it, but who's going to take second? Here they come. It is 87 Perkins taking that second place spot. Cole with the victory. Perkins finishing in second, and number 23, Weston, finishing in third. And oh, right down to the wire, that race for second place. And it was number 87, Jim Perkins, who came from almost the back of the field to take second spot. The win going to number 4, Ryan Cole, who had a great drive at the very start of this contest, moved up immediately to third place, was in a head-to-head battle most of the contest, finally, eventually taking over the lead and pulling away with the victory. Second place going to 87, Jim Perkins. But the win going to Ryan Cole, and Weston had to settle for Vasquez, car 0, also joining in. Now remember, Vasquez in that 0 car at the back of the field actually had the car all loaded up, and they left. They got the welding taken care of, and he's gotten back. And here we go with the green flag out. Car number 17, Voigt, in first, 621 in second. Car number 8 running in third, Jerry Johnson. 621 in first, 17 running in second, Voigt. Car number 8 in third position. That is Johnson. 67, another late entry back there in fourth, and car number 11, Dave Racine, in fifth. Look at a spin out over there in turn number 2, getting back underway, losing only one position, car number 67. That battle for the lead on the front straightaway now. Again at 621. I'm sorry, I don't have his name. They did not have him on my sheets. He's in the lead, however. Somebody fast, I'll bet. Greg Voigt, 17 in second, and car number 8, Johnson in third, and they are staying right with the 621 vehicle. Vasquez about to be lapped, and number 8 spinning out over there in turn number 2, Jerry Johnson. And a side-by-side duel for first place now onto the front straightaway. 621 and 17. 620, they bang together in turn 1. Voigt on the inside. 621 is Voigt who takes it over. Voigt taking over first place. Being pitched in there. Whoa, they sent Vasquez to the guardrail, and Voigt has the lead. 621 in second. Still underneath the green with number 11 now in third place, Dave Racine, 67 in fourth, and Mark Peters back there in fifth. Johnson, who was in that battle for the top spots, has dropped back to sixth place. Car number 11 going high on the wall over in turn number 2. Dave Racine, who was in third place, and the yellow flag has come out. Yellow flag has come out as car number 11, Racine, goes high into turn number 1 up against the crash wall and pulls to a stop. Second and third overall, both those drivers are late entries. Car number 8, Johnson, would be in fourth, and Mark Peters in fifth place, and we're under the green flag again. And again it's Voigt, taken off quickly with 621, right on his tail. Look out, 67, totally out of control in turn number 1, does a complete 360. Car number 67 spinning out and is now back underway, losing third spot. Car number 8, Johnson, is now in third. Voigt is the front runner. 621 in second. Johnson in third. Peters is running in fourth. Signal has already been given. Still in the green. Look out, Peter spinning out over there in turn number 2. Peter spins out. He was running in 4th. He's back underway. He's now been lapped by number 17, Voigt, the front runner. Voigt putting a lap on Peters. 6:21 in 2nd. Car number 8, Jerry Johnson in 3rd. And number 67 is now running in 4th spot. Car number 67 in 4th position, about to be lapped by Voigt. Down the back chute they go. Voigt goes to the inside against 67, puts a lap on 67, and 67 spins out again, this time in turn number 4. And he pulls right in front of the rest of the field coming by. 6:21 is still in 2nd, Jerry Johnson in 3rd. And I believe Peters would be back in 4th spot again. That is unofficial. Here's your leader across the finish line, Voigt. He's got a clear track in front of him, 6:21 in 2nd. Johnson, number 8 in 3rd. With only a couple laps remaining, Voigt continues to lead it. Look out, car 67 in turn 2, spinning out for the 3rd time in this race. Spinning out. The white flag is ready to come out. The white flag is now out for Voigt, number 17. Voigt with 1 lap to go. The cars surrounding him are all lapped. 6:21 in 2nd, car number 8 in 3rd, Johnson, and the checker flag is out for Voigt. So Greg Voigt. Oh, Peter spins out over in turn number 2. Voigt, number 17, coming around with the victory here in the modified street class. Snap-on Tools, his sponsor, waving to the folks. 6:21, finishing in 2nd. And car number 8, Jerry Johnson, in 3rd spot, has already pulled off and back into the pit area. Hand out and indicated 1 lap, and Jay Deaver at the finish line signaled in acknowledgement. Yes, 1 more time around, and they are now anticipating a start. The yellow flag has been removed. The green is now out, and we are underway. 17 and 71. Newstead and Pierce going at it. Newstead, 17. Pierce, oh, a little bumping and shoving, a little bit of, well, body dinging going on in that race for 3rd and 4th. They're still into the green. Newstead and Pierce going at it with the 3rd place driver closing that gap, 592. Look out, 2nd place, totally out of shape in turn 4, 71 Pierce, who's been having problems with turn 4 much of the day, is now in 2nd and still holding on. He's tried to go low, he's tried to go high, he has not gotten it dialed in yet. He goes way high. by. This time totally back and forth, still maintaining second spot. 592 right on his tail. And 592 trying to force his way in there. Watch this race for second place when they come to turn number 4. Pierce 71 again sideways, going low. And now part of the offender on the 4th place car, number 20 Freeland, dangling in the breeze. 17 Newstead has the advantage. Pierce in second, 592 in third, 20 Freeland in fourth, and car 31 Alan Kennedy in the mini truck running in fifth. Again, that race for second place in turn 4. That's where the action has been much of the day here in the factory mini class. Here is your front runner across the finish line. Newstead, Pierce 71 second, 592 in third, number 20 Freeland in fourth, and Alan Kennedy 31 in fifth. Forrest Lucas out there. I did not see him earlier, but he's out there right now on the racetrack, about to be lapped by number 17 Newstead. Again, that race for second place down the back straightaway. Very, very intense competition between these two. Pierce 71, late entry 592. Lucas being lapped by Newstead as they come out of turn 4. And Lucas is not backing off one iota, staying right with Newstead, giving it his all, even though he's down a lap, at least a lap, maybe 2. Pierce again, fighting to keep the pintle pointed in the right direction on the front straightaway, has now broken loose from car 592. The mini truck with Alan Kennedy at the wheel, closing in on Jack Freeland. Not much time left in this one, and Mark Newstead has pulled away. He's got a huge quarter of a lap lead over second place, 71 Pierce. The white flag is now coming out. 1 lap to go. And the mini truck back there in 4th spot, Alan Kennedy trying to get by number 20 Freeland. The checker flag is coming out. And Mark Newstead, number 17, takes the win. Newstead with the victory. Barry Pierce finishing in second. Both those drivers sponsored by Penrose Machine. 592 finishing in third. Cromwell, check out Freeland, number 20, finishing in 4th spot. And 31, Alan Kennedy, settling for 5th. Qualifier heat races, Fleming and Voigt are on the front row. Proctor, that's who it was.
Huh?
621 Hot Rod 621, Hot Rod Proctor and Henry Wazlowski, number 22 in that second row.
Now, see, I score them right here when they come across the start-finish line.
Jay Henson, Chris Smith in row number 3. 06, Bill Fuller, and 61, Donald Houghton in the 4th row. These are the 18 drivers who got through the qualifying, and we've got a green flag out already on them. And Boyd going to the outside. Boyd going to the outside and takes the lead. Back on the inside now, challenging is number 76. Fleming, however, has dropped back in. Oh! Wazlowski bangs into the rear end of Voigt as they come out. Wazlowski and Voigt going at it. The top 7 have already broken loose from the rest of the field. Look out, 76 spins out over there in turn 2. The pole setter getting back onto the racetrack about midfield. And Boyd has a lead. Wazlowski is running in 2nd. Smith is now running in 3rd. At number 19, running in 4th position as they work their way onto the back straightaway. Jay Henson joining that group of 4 drivers now battling for the top spot. Here's Voigt, and here comes Wazlowski on the outside, going on the high groove, trying to take the lead away. He dives back to the inside, has an opening, and in turn number 3 is getting in there. He could not make the pass, however, as already we are in traffic. Voigt 17 first. Wazlowski number 22 in 2nd. Car number 75, Sprague, having some difficulties as the yellow flag has come out with the car up there in turn number 1 up against the crash wall, trying to get it pointed in the right direction, trying to get it underway again. And I think we've got them set up. One more time around. One more time around. Jay Deaver, the starter, conferring with the lap checkers, making sure everything is properly set. And now he's got the green flag in hand, and we are coming on turn number 4, and the green flag is out. On the restart is Lloyd in 1st place, Wazlowski in 2nd, Smith in 3rd place, Henson in 4th. Still under green. And look at Voigt already trying to pull away again. The battle for 2nd place. Smith on the inside, Wazlowski on the outside. Wazlowski, number 22, the purple car, still in 2nd. Smith in 3rd. Henson, number 19, running in 4th. A spin out. Car number 61 over there in turn number 2. And the yellow is out. The yellow flag comes out as car 61 spins out. Donald Houghton spinning out in turn 2, causing the yellow flag to be given. We may be seeing green. We do. And Wazlowski on the inside trying to take the early advantage of this restart. Got himself up alongside. Oh, look out at turn number 1. Another spin out. And that was car number 19 spinning out. Car number 19, Jay Henson, causing the yellow flag to come out. And Henson now getting back underway. So Henson spinning out in turn number 1, causing the restart. And let's see, will we get a, yes, I think we're gonna get a green. Here they come. And Wazlowski is already trying to close in on the outside this time. Last time he went for the inside, this time he goes to the outside. And boy, Boyd continues to thwart the challenge. Smith in third. Down the back chute they go. Boyd, Wazlowski with Smith in third. And 6:21, Proctor in fourth spot. Watch that race up front. And a side-by-side duel for fifth place right now as car number 8 moves in there. Car number 8, Jerry Johnson. A spin out here on the front straightaway. Car number 75, Sprague, is back underway and unable to get back onto the racing surface. Look out at turn number 4. A couple of other drivers tangling. 633 nearly went into the crash wall. He fights for and regains some semblance of maintaining control. In the meantime, across the finish line right there into turn number 1. Car number 17 is your leader. Boyd in first place. Another spin out over there in turn number 2, but he's on the infield. So we are continuing under the green. Boyd in first, Wazlowski in second, Smith in third, and number 621 running in fourth position. Proctor, fifth spot. Look out here in the front straightaway. Car number 35 and the yellow flag is out. And another collision over in turn number 2, and that was the leader. The leader colliding over in turn 2. Car number 35, Andy McKee, tangling with some of the front runners as he was being lapped here on the front straightaway. Lost the bumper. But at the same time that was occurring, car number 17, the leader, Greg Voigt, was involved in a melee over in turn number 2, and they have stopped this race as the end. Again, Voigt, Wazlowski, Proctor, Johnson, and car number 35, McKee. McKee, I'm not sure if he's a lap down or not. McKee is apparently a lap down. And we got the green flag coming back out on the restart. And Smith has rejoined him at the back of the field. Here we go again. Wazlowski, 22. Going back in, trying to force his way around number 17, Voigt. A spin out over there in turn number 2 again. The track is still clear, so they are still under the green. Voigt in first. Wazlowski in second. Proctor in third, and number 8, Johnson in fourth, and the yellow is now out. The yellow flag is out. Again, is 2 separate spinouts occurring, one in turn 2, the other over in turn number 4. And the car in turn number 2 apparently unable to fire. The tow truck is now out. Voigt, the top 10. And we got the green flag coming out again. Here we go, and this time Wazlowski chose to stay right on the rear end of 17 Voigt. So he stays in second spot. Did not go high, did not go low, but he's right there with the front runner. Voigt in first, Wazlowski in second, and Proctor in third. Number 8, Johnson in fourth, 76 now in fifth. And look out over there in turn number 2. A lot of bumping and shoving, and nobody goes out. And 93 moves up. 76 running in fifth position now. That is Fleming, and number 93, Dan Clift, is now running in sixth. Proctor having difficulties, a spin out over there in turn number 4. Another spin out over in turn number 1, number 50. Proctor definitely having some problems, and indeed, the yellow flag has just come out. The yellow flag has just come out. So with the appearance of the yellow flag again, 17 Boyd has the lead. Wazlowski is in second. Number 8 apparently would have third position. Jerry Johnson. And the green flag is out again. And it is Voigt again holding on to first place. He has tenaciously held on to that top position. Wazlowski is always right there challenging. And here comes number 8, beginning to make a move now. Also closing in. Johnson is making his move. Number 631 Proctor in 4th. 76 Fleming in 5th. And car number 93, Dan Cliff in 6th place. 76 going to the inside. Proctor has some more problems. He has dropped back to 5th position. Fleming now moves to 4th. Cliff running in 6th, and car number 61 out now running in 7th place. Oh, look out, number 76 Fleming got a little bit sideways in turn number 4. That means Proctor regains a number 4 position. Number 8 challenging for second place now. Car number 8, Jerry Johnson, up on the tail end of Wazlowski. A spin out over there in turn number 4. That was the number 93 car of Dan Clift. He's back underway. He was running in 6th place. In traffic now. Boyd in 1st. Wazlowski still in 2nd. And number 8, Johnson in 3rd. Proctor still managing to hold on to 4th place. Number 61 now unofficially in 5th. That is out back there in 5th. We are still under the green. Still under the green. And a drive now by Johnson trying to go to the inside. In traffic, Johnson, car number 8, goes to the inside of number 22, Wazlowski, in an attempt to take over 2nd place. There they go in turn number 2 now. Proctor's car still steaming. Losing a lot of water. Actually, it looks more like blue smoke to me. Boyd in 1st, Wazlowski 2nd. Johnson in 3rd. Car number 50 may also be up there. That is Steve McDonald. Look out, Fleming in turn 2. Nearly lost it. A spin out over there in turn 2 again. That was number 93, Cliff. The leader coming out of turn number 4, number 17, Voigt, 22, Wazlowski in 2nd, number 8, Johnson running in 3rd, Proctor number 621 in 4th. Cliff may be running in 5th, I'm not positive about that. Again, the leader's in traffic. Down the back straightaway in turn number 3. Voigt has extended his lead to about 6 car lengths. Wazlowski still under pressure. They continue to go at it. We are getting very late in this contest now. A spin out in turn number 2. That spin out on turn number 2 does not hamper the direction of this contest. So they continue to go forward. And number 8, Johnson, trying to get by Wazlowski. They're going at it side by side down the back straightaway into turn number 3 for that race for 2nd. Wazlowski, number 22. Johnson, number 8. White flag is out. The white flag has come out for Voigt. Voigt going through traffic now with 22, Wazlowski, and number 8 in 3rd spot. Here he comes, checker flag coming out, and Voigt has led it from start to finish. Voigt taking the win, Wazlowski finishing in 2nd, and Johnson finishing in 3rd. 621, Proctor will finish in 4th spot. Oh my. I tell you, almost lost my voice in that one, but what a race. And all the way, he withstood all the pressure, and number 17, Greg Voigt, gets the checkered flag. Oh, he had to withstand all kinds of pressure, and he takes the checkered around on his victory lap. Second place, Wazlowski, number 22. Third was number 8, Jerry Johnson. From that point on back,
621.
621. It was Proctor finishing in 4th position. And Proctor with the steam rolling out right now, right along that crash wall. He says, we made it. We made it all the way. And here he is back to the finish line with the checker flag in hand, Greg Voigt. And second place, parked out in the infield. He got it, but he couldn't finish past the finish line. So Wazlowski gets second, and car number 8 finishing in 3rd, Jerry Johnson, Proctor finishing in 4th. Okay, we want to remind you, coming back in 2 weeks, back here 2 weeks from today, that is going to be on April the 9th, same times as today. Racing getting underway at 1 o'clock. Gates open about 9:30 for the drivers, and spectator gates open about 11 o'clock. We got hot lap practice about 11:15 or so, 11:30, and racing starts at 1. Drive carefully on your way home. Have a very pleasant Sunday evening, and don't forget, next week, we're going to have daylight savings time.
Stu wants you.
Yeah, hey John, we've got, make it an announcement.